There's more and more people in Lenexa looking at new siding. And there are some old parts of Lenexa, but there's so many homes built in the 80s and 90s that were just built, one, they were built ugly, and two, they just weren't built with quality materials. And so these homes are only 30 years old and they desperately need new siding. So other than woodpecker damage, the builders cut corners on moisture management, on house wrap, on flashing things properly, and there's just constant wood rot issues. I see more wood rot issues in Lenexa on homes built 30 years ago than homes built 60, 70 years ago in Brookside or Prairie Village. And so the reality is the homes just weren't built that well and they're dated. And so, there's a lot of homeowners that want a fresher look. And so you have a lot of really big houses with board and batten where we're taking it off, we're putting up James Hardie lap siding. It's better for moisture management. We're gonna put the right house wrap up. It's gonna be airtight, watertight. Your walls will breathe a lot better, but it looks so much more modern. And you're getting away from the Johnson County kind of brown and beige and yellow. Grays are popular, blues, whites. We can do every color you want, but most of my customers are looking to get away from what they currently have. The other big thing that I see in Lenexa is like the walls just aren't perfectly straight. And you see that a lot of places, but in Lenexa, they cut a lot of corners and the walls aren't even even. And so I'm going out there telling homeowners, hey, I love your house. I'm so excited. Let me walk you through what we have to do. And they're like, what do you mean? I've had 3 other people out here, none of them mentioned this. And you get up on a ladder and you physically show them their walls aren't level or even, how we're gonna fix it. Sometimes it only costs a couple $100, but like you have to do it. They're like, well, the other guy didn't mention this. I'm like, well, I probably wouldn't put siding on my house I know is gonna be off by 2 or 3 inches, not level. It's probably not a great idea. And so, or my guess is that they might catch it when they're installing it and come back and ask you for, more money. Like I try to give you all the costs up front. I don't nickel and dime you. You know exactly what you're gonna pay when you go with Fairway Exteriors. I think one of the big things that sets me apart is, well, it's 2 things. So one is, I tell my installers they work for the homeowner, not for me. So their main goal is to make you happy. Everyone who works at Fairway, the goal is to make the homeowner happy. And so, yes, I have a contract and it's to protect you and me, but if you don't like something, I'll do a change order every single day. It's not the most ideal thing and maybe we should plan better, but the goal is for you to love it. And when we're doing the install, we go the extra mile on everything. And so it might be stupid stuff, but we paint the electrical meter and we always use the right trim details. And I don't like to use aluminum or vinyl to wrap stuff. We always use Hardie trim, we always use Hardie soffit. And so, on the house behind me here, if the homeowner didn't like a detail or two, we would change it, no questions asked, right? That's what we do constantly. It's us making sure the homeowner loves every detail and they don't just like it. So when we finish the job at Fairway, I walk around the house with my production guys and the homeowner says, I love it, thank you. And I say, hey, actually there's 4 or 5 things here that don't meet our standards, we gotta fix. And they're always shell shocked. I'm like, listen, we're gonna treat this home like it's my home, like it's my mother-in-law's home. Just because you're happy, I know there's some things here I don't like, we're 100% gonna fix it.